welcome to Brian's Action Figure Reviews, and you are joining me for a brand new Hasbro Studio Series Transformers the Movie 1986 review, and it is the old grizzled hard man himself, KUP, who debuted in the Transformers movie. If I could be wrong there, but that's what I think. So, but yeah, KUP is a figure who I've never ever owned. Is a character who I've never ever owned a figure of. So this is a first for me. It is from the Transformers movie. And yeah, he looks great. I've always been a big fan of the old timer himself. Himself and Rodimus, or Hot Rod, had a great dynamic in that movie. Something that I still watch to this day because it's a fantastic movie. It says on the back, big screen inspired scale, detail and backdrop. There he is in his vehicle mode. And of course you have 21 steps, which seems a lot for just a deluxe figure. But again, I'm still a Transformers novice. So I am looking forward to watching someone else doing it and then copying them slowly. But Sea Squid Showdown, that's where Hot Rod and KUP drive along the floor underwater, and he fights all the Alicons, and because of the Quintessons throwing them off the thing, I will never forget that guilty or innocent stuff. That was awesome. He does come with a cool backdrop as well. You've got all the legalese stuff here on the side. 86 on the side here. And of course, if you look, it's number 2 in the series. On the top, you've got Transformers the movie and a little window. So yeah, guys, let's take KUP out of the box. So guys, here is the Studio Series 86 KUP out of the packaging. Now, I have gone and transformed him because I always find if I transform him first with off camera, I'm less likely to make a mistake when I go to do the review. So KUP, well, I'm not going to lie, he was incredibly difficult to transform. But it was complicated in a good way because I actually needed to use the instructions, which were quite good. Yeah. So KUP, yeah, he had a really interesting transformation. It was very similar to a Masterpiece figure, which amazed me so much. As you can see, the legs are all tucked, the arms are tucked in well. It was just really, really good. What I'm going to do in this review is I'm going to transform him back into bot mode, but I'm not going to go back to the car mode because it was that complicated that I'm not sure I could do it on video without majorly messing up. So yeah, guys, this is KUP in Cybertronian Car Mode, and what you saw in the movie, in that scene where the Quintessons throw him into the sea and they have to battle the octopus creature underwater, when he uses his arm and stuff, and you get the famous "fix me" line. So the background is absolutely class. Now, I'm not one for backgrounds, so I'm not going to use it, but I will keep it in the packaging and stuff. So I'm not a box guy, but these boxes I will keep onto because I think in the future people will want these. Not that I'm selling or anything, but anyway, on to the review. The car looks absolutely brilliant. It really looks like KUP. As you can see, it has no problem rolling around, which is always the gold standard when it comes to cars in the Transformers line. The arms are absolutely perfect. The gun is his actual pistol. That comes off. This comes off. It's his, I think, anyway, I could be wrong. It's the thing he uses like a lightsaber to fight off some of the Sharkticons under the water, or the Alicons as they're known. So what I'm going to do now is attempt to fix KUP on this video. So if I mess it up, guys, I mess it up. So I'm not an expert at this. I don't claim to be, nor will I ever be. But I will give it my best shot. And things may break. Who knows? You might have a laugh. Not that you laugh at me breaking something. Yeah, not half. So there is his foot. Again, the one thing that always stood against me when I was transforming Transformers was you need to have nails, and I don't have nails. Never have, never will. So that goes down there, like so. Actually, this opens, yeah, and that fits back in. So yeah, this was the interesting part of the transformation for me. So you can see KUP now, right, has one straight leg. This one here, right, it's bent. This is how you get fix his legs. See that little bit there? It literally twists a little bit and you fix it into another joint and close it over. I thought that was really, really cool. And something different. And the arms pop back down here. And you turn KUP's head around. And they pop in like so. Again, another really interesting part of this transformation was the arms. The way to like pivot out like that, really cool. Some crazy engineering went into these, like you can tell. Sorry, I have the song now there. I have that stuck in my head, the one from the actual movie, as I attempt to do this. So yeah, the arms, they pop down, obviously. And it's just a case of getting rid of the back fat now. I cannot remember how I did this the last time. See, this is why I wouldn't even attempt to transform the whole lot. So I would just make an absolute show of myself. I'm nearly there. The bones of it is done. I can never get the last like, whoop, wheel coming off and all. See guys, this is why I do this. So yeah, that will go in there. It should anyway. Like so. Or maybe I'm doing this wrong. So yeah, here we go. So I had been messing around with this, honestly. And here we go. There's 2 pegs there. And that just clicks in like so. And the arms should peg in here like so. And like that, you've got your bot mode. And let's put the gun in his hand. Put the gun in his hand, and he's a lightsaber type thing. I'm going to keep calling it that, regardless of whether I'm right or not. So yeah, that is KUP in his bot mode, and he looks incredible, guys. I would be keeping him in this mode from here on out because it looks amazing. And also, if you want to do, they have given you a joint here that pops off if you want to do his whole fix me deal, which is really, really cool. I love that they didn't have to do that, you know, and you can actually pull off all the arms and the legs with minimum effort as well. So that is great. I really, really love this line. I'm glad I got back into collecting Transformers when I did. Let's look at the figure now. Articulation wise, like you do get loads of movement on the head, left and right, side to side, up and down. Arms go fully around. You get a single double jointed elbow. Wrist movement as well, I think. No. Waist swivel. Legs go all the way out. You get a double jointed knee. The ankles don't really move. That's fine. But he has enough movement anyway. For me, so how does he scale against other Transformers? Now, I will only be showing you ones I have, obviously, but I'm not going to be scaling him with masterpieces or anything like that because that's just ridiculous. Here he is next to Jazz from the same line, and they look great together. And for a bit more idea of scale-wise, here he is next to Prime. And that to me, let's move this out of the way. That to me is the perfect scale there for KUP, I think. And he looks really, really well with his brothers in arms. So guys, that's been my review for KUP, the Studio Series 86 Transformers figure. I hope you enjoyed the review. I know the transformation went on a bit long. That's because I'm terrible at these things. But I hope we give you some indication of whether you want to buy him or not in the future. He's a fantastic figure. Definitely going to be going with my hot rod when he arrives as well, and I'm delighted to have him in the line. So guys, thanks very much for watching, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.